Exercise 5, Critical Value and Triangular. Do the same as the previous exercise, but using an alternate triangular distribution. Considering arriving late as a critical value equal to 90 minutes, and, assuming it occurs once every 2 months, build an alternate triangular distribution with min equals 50, mode equals 60. 1. Start by inserting a triangular distribution on cell B19. The following window for a triangular distribution appears. 2. On the left-hand side, where Parameters window shows Standard, click on the drop-down option for the next triangular parameters window to appear. 3. Here, click on the last option of Alternate Parameters. When clicking on it, this same window extends itself, allowing to change the standard parameters of a triangular, minimum, most likely and maximum, for as much as 3 alternate percentiles. Since we are keeping the minimum and the most likely as they are, click on the Parameter Selection section to keep them checked. Leave the last percentile option checked and change the percentile value to 97.5%. Assuming the commuter goes to work some 20 times a month, then an event that happens every 2 months means that its frequency is of 1/40th, or 2.5%. This fraction assumes that 97.5% of the time, the driver will arrive before 90 minutes. 4. Click on the Assign Excel Reference as Arguments button on the left-hand side of the window beneath the Parameters section in order to retrieve the following window. 5. Click on B3, B4 and B15 cells to insert parameter references for the minimum, most likely and the 97.5 percentile parameters respectively. 6. When done, press on the upper right-hand side corner of this small window to return to At Risks window, which will now look like this. After clicking OK, the distribution window allows to insert the value 90 as the 97.5 percentile, thus creating a distribution at which 1 out of every 40 days, a value larger than 90 occurs. 7. Edit the cell and change the hard-code 97.5% value for a reference to cell B16. This will allow the model to be dynamically modified in an easier way. The syntax of this cell should look like the following once the hard-coded references on the function have been changed to the respective cells. Equals risk triang alt min, B3, M likely, B4, B16, B15. Observe that At Risk allows for an alternative syntax in order to incorporate standard, alternate, percentiles, or hybrid parameter settings, such as this case. 8. Add an overlay distribution function with an alt-pert distribution. Click on the Add Overlay button. Select a pert. Change its standard parameters to alternate ones. Select a minimum and a mode as standard parameters but change the maximum to a 97.5 percentile. Use the Assign Excel References Arguments button to invoke a small window to select B4, B16, and B15 as alternate parameters. Return back to the At Risk Define Distribution window. At the end, the compared alternate pert and alternate triangular should look overlaid as follows. As observed, both distributions share the fact that their right tail is of same size or probability at the 90-minute mark. However, the triangular falls short to extend as much as the pert provided its linear quick descent.